Okay, so this is going to be a reading, a live tarot reading. So if you have a question, please comment the question in the comment section. To get a reading done, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. So it doesn't matter the length of the time that you are subscribing for, just subscribe and then you could ask your question. So yeah, just subscribe and I'll answer a question for you. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I don't know how many people are going to join. But yeah, comment and leave a question. All you have to do to get a question answered is comment your name, birth date, gender, pronoun, question. All you have to do to get your question answered. So if you have a question, just comment your question, subscribe, and then you can comment and I'll answer your question for you. If you would like a general reading, I can do that for you as well. Just comment your name, birth date, and I will do a general reading for you. I'm doing good. How are you? Do you have a question that you would like for me to answer for you today? Okay, great. So I'll answer your question. Just leave your name, your birth date, age, and then pronoun or gender, and then your question. Nice to meet you. September 24th, 1996. So September 24th, you are a Libra, I believe then. How old are you? I think you would be 30 or 28 or 29? 28, okay. Let me know your question, and once you type out your question, just give me a few moments just to connect with my spirit guides and angels. I'm going to shuffle the cards for you, and then I'll answer your question. So I'm going to be using tarot cards today. I'm also, depending on what the people's questions may be, I also have tea leaf cards that I can use and some oracle cards. Okay, so I like him and I wonder if he likes me back. His date of birth is November 12th, 1996, so he's almost going to be the same age as you. He has been a little distant lately. I wonder what's up with him. Does he like me back or should I move on? Okay, so your question is going to be a yes or no question. So let me first explain how yes or no questions work. When a card is upright in a yes or no question, then that means yes to a person's answer most of the time, depending on also what the card means. And if a card is reversed, normally that means no. So give me a second to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then we too, I'm going to be answering that question for you, okay? Give me a second. Sorry, my cards fell. Okay, so the card that came out for you is Ten of Pentacles. This is the card that came out. And because this card is reversed, it would show that right now, currently, this person doesn't have romantic feelings for you. Now, with this card being reversed, it actually shows a lot going on in this person's life. So that could be the reason why they don't have romantic feelings for you, or they don't have strong romantic feelings for you right now because they're dealing with a lot in their life. Ten of Pentacles, when it's reversed, means family disputes. So they could be dealing with a lot of family drama. They're not able to focus on anything. That could be why they're distant lately. All right. So it doesn't necessarily mean they don't like you. This card just shows they have a lot going on in their life that is distracting them from pretty much anything else. So I'm going to answer your next question if you should move on. All right. Okay. Okay, so two cards came out for you. So the first one is Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor. So first I'm going to start with Six of Pentacles. When it comes to if you should move on from this person, upright this card shows it would most likely be the answer is yes. Um, because the reason why you should move on, okay, so let me say this first. This card does mean support, so you can be supportive to this person as a friend, but with this card coming out upright, yes, in your reading, it shows that you'd be waiting for a long time for them to resolve things in their life. This card shows that you can be caring, you could be supportive for them, but don't wait around for them forever to be ready, okay? And then the next card that came out for you, as mentioned, is the Emperor, right? Sorry for the lighting in my room, is the Emperor. So when it comes to this card, it means stability and structure. So right now, this person isn't in the mind frame to give you the type of relationship that you would want. So they're not right now stable emotionally. And if you want to have a good relationship, the best choice for you may be to move on from this person so that you can have that stable relationship that you're desiring, someone who can give you stability. He's trying to build a career. Okay, that's also something too that may be distracting him. So the first card that came out means family disputes, and that card can also mean fleeting success or not being where someone wants to be when it comes to their career. So right now it's showing they have two things that are distracting them from their love life. So they're not really someone right now who's in the best place to give you what you're desiring, which again relates to the empire card, emperor card. They're not stable right now, right? So the best thing for you would be to move on to someone who can give you what you desire. All right. Let me know if you have another question for you and I can answer that as well, or if anyone else has a question that they would like answered. Okay. Do you think he wants to celebrate his birthday with me? Okay. Give me a second to connect and then I'll answer that question for you. Okay, as a friend. Okay. Hi, Tia. If you have a question, I can do your question next. Okay. I'm going to use different cards for you because no cards are coming out with the tarot cards right now for you. So let me try some tea leaf cards to see what comes out for his birthday, what he may be feeling about that. Okay, so for tea leaf cards, we got 4 cards that came out for you. So the first one represents you. So this is, sorry, hold on. Do it on this side. So this is younger woman or young woman. So you're 28, so I would consider you to be young. So this card is representing you right here. Then we have teapot. So just pay attention to the part where it says deep friendship. I feel with this card, if you want to continue with your friendship with this person and do something for their birthday, you can do so. I feel more of a message to try maybe do something that is a group setting if you have mutual friends, or you can do something small one-on-one for them. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because we have Cobweb that came out, protected from negativity beyond your control. So this card shows to do something nice for their birthday to protect them from the negativity that's going on in their life right now that's beyond their control. All right, it would be a nice distraction from them. And we have scales, keep your life in balance. So if there's someone who's not going out right now because of the things that are taking place in their life, this would be something nice to keep their life in balance going out. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to be moving on to your question, Tia. Okay. So the next person that commented your question, like Tia, and the person before, just comment your name. It's pinned at the top what to comment: your name, your birthday, your age, and then question. Okay. So I'm going to be going to Tia's question next. And then I'll move on to the next question after that. So Tia, 30 plus female. What are Jay the Leo's feelings and actions towards me? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. We have been in contact over a week. Okay, so what are Jay's feelings towards you? Okay, just give me a second to connect with my spirit guides and angels, Tia, and then I'm going to start shuffling, okay? Okay, Tia, we have two cards that came out for you. So I'm just going up to your question again. So remember, so Leo's feelings towards you. Jay, the Leo's feelings towards you. Okay. So strength, this is the first card that came out for you. And then after that, we have Six of Cups reversed. So I'm going to start with the strength card first. So when it comes to this card, it means self-confidence. All right. So this is a message for you to be confident in his feelings towards you. So this could be showing that they do have feelings towards you. Maybe they just don't know the best way to express those feelings. They could be shy. All right. I don't feel that the strength card is showing anything bad when it comes to how they feel about you. So this is a positive, good sign. But this is just a message for you from your spirit guides and angels to be more confident in yourself. All right. If you want to manifest a relationship with this person, or manifest them being in your life more, you need to be more confident and think more positive things with this connection. Okay. The strength card can also represent a strong relationship. So this could be someone that you could build a strong relationship with in time. Now, when it comes to the Six of Cups, this card means to be stuck in the past. And I feel like this relates to confidence. So I said before um, to be more confident in the fact that this person has feelings for you. Okay. Maybe in the past you dealt with relationships where you have to question things with people because their intentions weren't clear or they were confusing. This card is showing not to think of the past, not to compare this person to relationships of the past. All right. I'm going to see if I can get more information for you on this connection. So you want to know if he's going to show up to your birthday. Let's see. So because that's a yes or no question, will he show up to your birthday? I just want to explain first a yes or no question. When a card is upright in a reading, most likely that is a yes to a person's answer, unless the card meaning contradicts that. And then same thing with reverse. If a card is reversed, that means no, unless the meaning strongly contradicts that. Okay? Okay, so we have Page of Wands that came out for you, and it came out sideways. So when I do readings and cards come out sideways, that's a message from my spirit guides and angels. There's messages from both meanings of a card. So upright, this card means excitement, and then when it comes to, it also means and then when it comes to reverse, it also means like it can mean fear and unreliable. So, as mentioned, this is showing that this person does have feelings for you, but they may not know the best way to communicate how they feel. So right now things are up in the air if they're going to come or not. They're undecided. So if you want this person to come to your birthday, express that to them. Because reverse, this card means distracted and it means unreliable. So it could be showing that they're maybe leaning more towards not coming. They're not sure. All right. Okay, let's see. You're welcome. Okay, next question. 2006, February 27th. Let me just look up your zodiac sign quickly. Aquarius. Okay. All right, I'm going to be doing your question next. Will your ex contact you and ask to patch things up? Okay. So first, let me focus on will your ex contact you, and then I'll focus on the second part of your reading. Tia, do you do pregnancy readings? I don't do pregnancy readings, but I do on my Etsy shop have spirit baby readings where I connect with people's future children. So if you're interested in something like that, you can head over to my shop. It's Letters from Mercury on Etsy. And I have two versions of that. I have an extended version and then a regular version. Okay, so I'm going to be connecting with my spirit guides and angels for your question on will your ex come back and will you guys patch things up? Okay. And again, with yes or no questions, when a card is upright, that means yes, and when a card is reversed, that means no, unless the reason contradicts the position of the card. Okay, so this is the first card that came out for you, Knight of Pentacles. So it came out reverse, right? I'm going to first shuffle for the next part of your question, and then I'll go into the reason. Okay, then for your next question of does he want to patch things up, we got a Five of Pentacles sideways. So I'll go into that afterwards. So first we have Knight of Pentacles. And when it comes to this card, it actually means to be lazy when it's reversed. So it may not be that they don't want to patch things up because this means laziness, no initiative. It could just mean that they don't want to take the initiative to patch things up with you. And if that is the case, then you need to think to yourself, is this person worth your time? Because you are valuable. You deserve to be valued. If they don't want to patch things up with you, if they don't want to put in that effort, you deserve someone who will put in that effort. So just think to yourself, are they worth it? Okay. Because this shows no initiative. And if you want to be with this person, this may be a pattern in the relationship of them not taking initiative. And you deserve someone who is going to take initiative. Okay. Then we have Five of Pentacles for your next question, which is ask to patch things up. Okay, so that was your next question. So upright this card means to feel abandoned when it's upright. So I feel if you were to patch things up in your relationship with this person, the relationship wouldn't improve. They're not making any changes to be a better person in the relationship. So I feel like this is showing from your spirit guides and angels that there's no reason to patch things up with this person because they're not in the headspace to be better. And then when it comes to this card reverse, this card means positive changes and recovery. So this is a message for you to move on from this person and recover. In time, you'll meet someone who's better for you, who's more stable emotionally and can give you the things that you desire. So he's emotionally hurt you. Yeah. Yeah. So this card is showing when it comes to this card now being reverse to move forward from this person, recover from any emotional damage that has taken place in this relationship. And in time, someone better will come in for you. Okay. I'm going to get some tea leaf cards from you just to see if there's any last messages for you. Okay. In regards to your love life or in the future of anything that has to be shared for you. Okay. And then Tia, if you're still here, comment and I'll get some tea leaf cards for you afterwards as well, okay? Or anyone else who wants some extra messages, tea leaf cards, let me know. Okay. So you have 4 cards that came out for you. Okay, so the first card that we have, is dog. So protection from a powerful friend. This would be protection from your ex. So your spirit guides and angels are trying to protect you from someone who's not for you, right? Then we have frying pan. So trouble. So this is a message that they may be trouble for you. So it may be time to move on from them. Then we have leg. So stepping into a new experience. When you let go of this person, someone new is going to come into your life, a better experience. Okay. Then we have bird waiting for news. So if you were to wait, you'd be waiting forever with this person because they wouldn't come to you and make things better. All right. So that is all that I have for you. If anyone else has a question or would like a general reading, please let me know. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave your name, your age, your birthday, and then your question. Okay. You are very welcome. Leave your name, age, your question, or let me know if you would like a general reading, okay? Yes, you can ask another question. Will he regret hurting you ever? Okay, give me a second. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So this card coming out upright in your reading shows that yes, one day he will regret hurting you. He may even already regret it now because this card means inner voice and listening to your intuition. So I feel like possibly he already regrets deep down hurting you, but he doesn't listen to his intuition. He's not letting his intuition guide him. He's ignoring or repressing his intuition. So even though deep down he feels a little bit of regret, he's not allowing himself to feel that because if he feels that, then he's really going to be hurt with what he did. But in time, when he connects more with his intuition, he is going to definitely regret the hurt that he caused. Okay, next question. You can comment your question. Just let me know your name, your age, birth date, and your question. You're welcome. Okay, let me know if your birthday is January or September because I know people write the dates differently based on the country that you're in. So just let me know that, and then I will start shuffling. September. Okay. So your birthday is the 1st of September 2006. Virgo. Okay, you're Virgo. And how old are you? 2006. I think I know, but just double checking. 18. Okay. Alrighty. Give me a second just to connect with my spirit guides and angels. And I'll answer that question for you. So, I want to know what's happening in my life in the remainder of 2024. Love life. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is Ten of Pentacles reverse. So this card, when it's reversed, it means instability and breaking traditions. So just be careful when it comes to your love life, because this could show someone coming into your love life who's not stable. And there's someone that you wouldn't normally date, because this means breaking traditions. They're not your normal type. I'm going to shuffle for more information, right? So this is the first card that came out for you. Okay, next card that came out is Queen of Cups. So this shows what they like about you. This shows that they like that you're compassionate, you're someone that they can trust, you're kind. So your kind nature, the good things about you, draws this person in, and they may take advantage of that. So just be careful of someone who may be using you, or they take advantage of your kindness. I'm going to shuffle to get a little bit more info. If no other tarot cards come out for you, I'll switch over to two cards. Okay, I'm going to switch over to tea leaf because no other cards are coming out for you. Right, so I'm going to get some tea leaf cards for you to give more information on your love life for the remainder of 2024. Okay, so we have two cards that came out for you. We have chair filled, and then we have bear. So chair filled is someone new is entering your life. Okay, so someone new should be entering your love life. This is showing. But the bear card means danger. Even though this says danger in money matters, we ignore the money matters part because we're not doing a financial reading. And we focus on the danger. So again, just be cautious of this person entering your love life because they don't have the best intentions. I'm going to see what other tea leaf cards come up for you. So your spirit guides and angels are really warning you of someone that is a problem, another warning. Okay? Last card is Cup. You should accept valid criticism. I feel like this is going to be people who try to warn you against this person. It could be family or friends who sees this person coming into your life and they warn you to stay away. So trust that warning from whoever it may be, okay? Alrighty, I have a next question that came up. Let me just put my cards back and then I'll focus on you. Min G. Okay, I hope I said that right. Age 20, August 25th, 2004. Female. My question is, will I get home soon? Okay. Are you living, let me know, so I understand this question. Are you living in a different country? What do you mean by, you're welcome, you're welcome. What do you mean by, will you get home soon? Just let me know for clarity when I do your reading. Will I get one soon? Okay. Thank you for clarity. Okay, give me a second to connect my spirit guides and angels for you, and then I'm going to do your reading. And then I will also, I think, use some tea leaf cards for you as well, depending on what comes out. Okay. Okay. So the card that came up for you, so I'm going to shuffle to get more cards too, but when it comes to yes or no questions, when a card is upright, that means yes, and when a card is reversed, that means no, unless the meaning strongly contradicts the position of the card. So we have Six of Swords that came up for you reverse, all right? So when it comes to if you're going to get a home soon, this card is showing no. It shows feeling trapped or running away from problems. So there may be some problems that are in your way that you need to deal with first and let go of in order to release whatever is keeping you trapped in this current position that you are in. Okay? That's the first step. Okay, I'm going to get a next card for you. Okay, next we have the Emperor. And this card came out upright, so this is a good sign. It does show eventually you will have structure and security in your life. But as mentioned with the Six of Swords, you just need to work on whatever that card is talking about first. And it's going to release what is holding you back, and you'll be able to find a place that is safe, because this card also means protection, a place that is stable, and you will have security. Okay? This card also means to focus. So focus on your desires. Even though this card doesn't mean manifestation, it does mean control. So this is a message for you to remember that you ultimately control your destiny. You have to think in that mind frame, thinking that way of thinking, so you can help yourself to break free from whatever is holding you back, and you can let it go and focus on what you really want, which is your home, having a new home that is safe for you, that is stable for you. Okay? Okay, you've been trying to manifest, but wavering thoughts are holding you back. Okay. Um, there's this YouTuber named Tierica. I'm going to quickly look her up so I can give you the right link. She has great videos on manifestation. Let me just look her up quickly. I'm going to give you the link to her YouTube channel. And she talks a lot about persisting and consistency. There's also a YouTube channel named High Frequency Guru. She has self hypnosis videos, rampage videos, and subliminals. I'm going to send that to you as well in the chat. they are really good people to look up. Um, Let me just find the links to their channels, and then I'll paste that in the chat, and I'm going to continue reading after. Okay, so this first link is for High Frequency Guru, and then let me just find the next link for Tierica. And Tierica, she posts like multiple times in a week. I think sometimes she posts even sometimes almost every day. She posts a lot on her YouTube channel. So she is also someone really great that has a lot of great videos on manifestation. Give me a second if you hear something playing. I just clicked on her channel, and there might be a video that automatically plays from me trying to go to her channel. Okay, so that is Tierica's YouTube. And if you have Facebook, Tierica has a challenge that's going on right now that you can join, and it's about manifesting your desires and changing your narrative and knowing that you are the creator, so you can create whatever you want. Okay. And let's see if I can get one more tarot card for you, and then after I'll see if I can get some tea leaf cards for you. Sorry, a bunch of cards keep falling out, but not a single card. Okay, so the Six of Wands is the card that came out for you. And then this card came out reversed. So when this card is reversed, it means lack of achievement. So this may be showing the lack of achievement that you were talking about with manifestation. You're trying, but nothing is taking place for you. So this is showing that that's currently what's going on in your life. So it's confirmation of that. I'm going to get some tea leaf cards to see what else could be coming up for you in regards to getting a home. Okay, let me know if you're currently working right now, because something came up for you about a job, and I just want to know if you're currently working before I show you that card. Okay, so the card that came out for you is bag, which means something important, such as a new job or a raise, and then December came out for you. So if you're not currently working, start applying to jobs because this may be showing for you that you could manifest a new job coming into your life in the month of December that will help you get to where you want to be. Okay? I'm going to see what else comes up if there's any last messages for you with tarot cards. I mean, with oracle cards. Okay, the last card that I have for you is ear. And this card means good news. So eventually, the news that you want to hear, the news that you want, so you can get your new home, is going to come forward for you. Okay? So that's it when it comes to the messages that I have for you with your question. Thank you so much for your question, and I hope that everything works out for you, okay? You're welcome. Okay, give me 1 second. I have one more question. Okay, just give me 1 second. I just dropped something. Just give me a second to pick it up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I just dropped something on the floor that I need to pick up. Okay. I have some new questions that have come up. Okay, so trust on God. I'm going to do your question first, and then we'll go over to the next question that came up, okay? Okay. Okay, so your question is I want to marry a boy of my father's choice. How will the marriage? Hmm. Do you mean how will the marriage go? Is that your question? Let me know if that's your question. How will the marriage go? Your question is I want to marry a boy of my father's choice. How will the marriage? And then the rest of the question, I guess, got cut off. So just let me know if that's your answer. Okay, yes. Okay, that's your question. Okay, give me a second and then I'm just going to shuffle to answer that question for you. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is Page of Cups. And this card came out sideways. So that shows that there are messages from both the upright. I have already rejected everybody's proposal. Okay. This card shows that there are messages from the upright and reverse meaning of a card. So, first, when it comes to the upright meaning of this card, it means dreams. So, first, this card is asking you to reflect. Is this your dreams to marry someone of your father's choosing, or do you prefer to marry someone that you choose yourself? Okay. If you've been rejecting everyone, it could be deep down inside, this is not what you really want. And that could be why. Okay. So reflect with yourself first to see if this is truly what you desire, having your father choose someone for you or you choosing someone yourself. Okay. Okay. Then next, when this card is reverse, it means it can mean immaturity, but I don't feel like that is the right word for you in this reading. I feel more so that the people that you may be being matched with are not at your level. So maybe you view them as immature or they view as immature, not because you guys are not on the same level. You're not in alignment with each other. I want to marry my father's choice. Okay. All right, then this may be showing that the people that your father is matching you with are not on the same level as you then. So if that is the case, then you may have to communicate with your dad more of what you are looking for, what you want in a partner, so he can find you a better match. I'm going to shuffle to get more information, and then I might go to some tea leaf cards. And then there's a question from France. I'll get to your question after, okay? Okay, I'm not getting anything else with tarot cards, so I'm just going to go to tea leaf cards to get any last messages for you. Okay, so the first card that we have for you is Wreath. Sorry over a loss. Oh, thank you. So we have sorrow over a loss. When it comes to this card, this means that you're feeling not let down, but possibly could be letting down, but you feel like sad that things are not working out for you when it comes to finding someone that you want to marry. So you're feeling discouraged, is what this card is showing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the next card that came out for you is Ant. So this is work, achievement, success. So when it comes to this card, it does show that your father definitely can find someone for you who will be a great match, but it may take a bit of work in order for you to find someone that you could have a successful marriage with. But because this card does mean success, it is possible to have your father choose someone for you and have a successful marriage with that person. But you guys have to just work together and be more wise with the people that you guys are. It's kind of almost like you're interviewing them, right, to see if they're going to be a good match. So you have to put in more effort and work to really get down to if you guys have the same values, all of that stuff, right? I want someone who's caring and understanding. Okay. Okay. This is going to be your last card that came out for you, and it has family wishes coming true. So you desire to have your dad find a great match for you. This card is showing that definitely will take place. This person will be a good match for you, and it will also be someone that your family will desire for them to be with you. So all around a good match. Okay? All right, so our next question is from France. Let's see what our question is. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, from France, just let me know your name and birth date, um, just so I can help build a connection so I can have something to focus on when I'm doing the reading. Okay, Sagittarius. And you want to know, um, according to your highest guides, what do they have to say to you? Yes, Virgo Girl Tarot, you can ask a question. I'm just doing one person's reading, and then after I'll get to your question. Okay, so give me a second. Sagittarius man from France, and then I will do your reading. I'm just going to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then I'll do your reading. Okay, so we have okay. So you said I am in a situation that is deeply complicated. I need to get some information from them. Okay, I'll try to get tarot cards for you afterwards since I don't know the situation. It may be harder for me to read, but I'm going to first start with these two oracle cards that came out for you. So the first one is play. So this card is showing for you to take enjoyment in your life. You're talking about that there's a situation that's complicated right now, and your spirit guides and angels are showing for you not to detach, but to give yourself some joy. Focus on the things that make you happy. De-stress, okay? Play, have fun, all right? You may be stressing yourself out with whatever this is because this card also means not to be so serious. So your spirit guides and angels kind of want you to disconnect for a little bit so you can reset and then you can face whatever this is head on. Okay, then the next card that came out for you is transformation. So this card shows a change is coming into your life. And whatever this change may be has to do with whatever complicated situation that you may be in. So before you focus on this, your spirit guides and angels may be saying for you to enjoy, focus on play first to help you de-stress, and then you can face whatever this change is that's coming into your life. Okay, let me try and get some tarot messages for you. Let me just shuffle the cards. Actually, I'm going to use tea leaf cards for you. I feel like tea leaf cards would be better. Okay, so the first card that came out for you. Okay, so actually, I want to start with this card first because you were talking about people going against you. Um, so I'm going to do this card first for you. This card is Cat, two-faced friend. When it comes to this card, this is a message for you to get rid of the people in your life who you feel are trying to do bad to you, who you feel are against you. Get rid of those people, release those people, cut them off. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to work on. All right. Um, then we have four-leaf clover. Once you do that, things are going to turn around for you, okay? This card means great good fortune. Things will change once you release the negativity that is in your life. And that could be beyond just people, that could be places and things and objects, etc. Anything that feels negative to you. Okay, then you need to work on your way of thinking. This card is showing that your thinking is keeping you held back. You need to focus on the positive thing in your life, focus on things that you want to bring into your life, change your way of thinking, and that is going to help you a lot and be consistent. It can be hard, but if you persist, things will change. And I'm also saying that from personal experience too. Okay. Then we have sunrise. So this shows a new venture, a fresh start, creative idea. All right. So fresh start is definitely on the horizon for you. Don't give up. Okay. The sun in tarot is a positive, good sign. So this coming out for you, I feel in this reading is also a positive, good sign. All right. Then we have wind chimes, and this is the last card for you. Peace and harmony. Peace and harmony is definitely going to come into your life. You may be going through a hardship right now. This is temporary, right? Even if it lasts for years, because I have had hardships that have lasted for years. But think of in the grand scheme of things in your span of your life, it's like a small little thing in the span of your life. It is temporary. So don't lose sight of that, okay? You will have harmony and peace in your life, okay? Okay, we have Virgo Girl Tarot. You were next. Um, did you ask your question? I'm just going to search the chat to see if I could find your question. If you didn't ask your question, please give me your name, your age, your date of birth, your pronoun if you want to, or gender, and then your question, okay? And then after that, we have Raphael. Hi, Gabby. We have Gabby afterwards that has a question. Give your energy to the good people in your life and don't focus on the negative people. I've been trying to give my energy towards only the good people in my life, and the people that are negative. Um, um, can you post your question again just because I can't find it in the chat? Just post it again for me, please. The people who are negative that you don't want to focus on, when you stop giving them attention, they will disappear out of your life. And I'm just saying that from also personal experience too. I've stopped giving attention to the negative people, and from Canada. I stopped giving attention to the negative people and I hardly ever see them. And then people come to me complaining about this negative person that I stopped giving attention to. And I can't even any longer relate to what they're saying to because that person's like, it's almost like they disappeared from my life, even though they're at my job. Oh, nice to meet you too. Okay. Why am I getting little to no interaction on my YouTube channel? Okay, let me shuffle for you for that question. Just give me a second. August 29th is your birthday. Okay, Virgo. So you're around 30 and a Virgo. Okay, just give me a second to connect. You're welcome. Just give me a second to connect, and then I'm going to shuffle for your reading. Okay. I have one card that came out for you. I'm just shuffling now for the second one. Okay, so we have two cards that came out for you. So the first one is the Hierophant, and then we have Three of Cups. Okay? So when it comes to the Hierophant, this card is upright. And when it comes to this card, it means conformity. So this could be showing that the reason why your YouTube channel isn't getting traction, that your YouTube channel isn't getting traction right now is that maybe you're viewing what others are doing and you're trying to do what they are doing, what you think is popular and will draw in people. But this card is showing to be your authentic self. This card shows that you have a lot of knowledge to give to other people, to educate people. Be yourself, and that will draw people in time. Okay, don't conform and do what everyone else is doing, because you are unique and different, and the people that come to your channel that follow you will like that unique and that difference that you offer that no one else can give. Okay, and then when it comes to Three of Cups, this card means isolation, imbalance. So when it comes to this isolation and imbalance could be showing that not being your true authentic self. Maybe like you want to say something, but then you don't say it. You pull back your personality a little bit. So try to make sure you're not doing that. And then when it comes to isolation, um, this is understandable because it's hard to put yourself out there sometimes. It's fearful to put yourself out there. So do you have moments where you want to post something and then you change your mind, you don't post it? Or do you have moments where you come to film and you're like, oh, I don't like this? If you do have moments like that or similar things come up for you when you're creating content, try not to think that way, because you're isolating yourself from the positive energy that will draw people into your channel. So if you film a video and then you think something bad about it, like, oh, I don't like the way I look, I don't like this, I don't like that, you're just thinking negativity, and the universe is going to reflect that back to you, and you won't get the views that you desire. Okay? I'm going to shuffle to get some tea leaf cards for you. For your YouTube channel, what's to come. Okay, so you have Owl, good advice from a wise person. I'm going to shuffle to get the next card for you. Okay, so we have January. So in the new year, this could be showing that things may pick up for you with your YouTube channel. Be consistent with your posting. Okay, then we have Archways. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are going to be opening up for you. Okay? So new opportunities with your YouTube channel and paths are going to be opening up for you. I'm going to try to get one more card for you. Okay, it may take a little bit of time, but we have climbing towards success. So try not to focus on the time and just focus on the content that you're putting out. And in time, you will get to the success that you want to have. Okay? So that's all that I have for you with your reading. I'm going to scroll up and find the next person that wanted a reading. I believe that was Gabby. Yes, okay, I found. So December 29th is your birthday, 2003. Let me just look up your age quickly. Okay, and did you put... Are you Capricorn? Yes, Capricorn. Okay. So your question is, so you're asking for the actions of this person towards you. Is this like a love interest, Gabby? Just let me know if this is someone that you're romantically interested in. Gabby, let me know if this is a love interest, okay? Um, I have a fear of really showing who I am online. Don't worry, I have that fear as well. I attended online this event, and there was this woman that was talking about fear of being seen. I asked a question about that, and she gave some really good advice about just believing in yourself, putting yourself out there, and in time you'll get over that fear of being seen. Um, why you are helping people? Why I'm helping people? I honestly just really love to do tarot cards readings for people. It's just something that I have joy doing when I help people, and they write me back, letting me know how much I've helped them. I really just enjoy doing that. Do you have private contact? You can contact me on my Etsy shop. So my Etsy shop, I'll post a link. You can message me on there. Let's see. So my Etsy shop is Letters from Mercury. I'll post it in the chat, and then you can contact me in my Etsy shop. This is just better because I get notifications on my phone from Etsy, and with my email, I don't, and I don't check it often. Okay, I'm going to move on to Gabby's reading. You didn't let me know if this is a love interest, but that's okay. I'm going to move on to your reading and just try to answer that question for you on the next actions of the Aries person you're talking about. You wrote in contact, so it's probably a love connection you're talking about. Okay. Okay, so Gabby, when it comes to the person that you're talking about, we have Nine of Pentacles that came out for you. So when it comes to their actions towards you, this card means success and achievement. So it shows good intentions. It doesn't necessarily show what their actions are going to be, just that their intentions are good and their actions they want to take towards you are good. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get one more card for you, Gabby. And then after Gabby, we have Queen Bean, Pooja. Okay, so your question is going to be next after. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm just going to get one more card for Gabby, and then I'll move on to the next question. Okay. So the next card that we have for you is Justice. So this card means truth and honesty. So when it comes to your relationship with I think you said that they're Sagittarius. Let me just double check. Gabby, what you said? No, sorry, Aries. You said they were in Aries. When it comes to your relationship with this person, this card means honesty. So if you guys are in contact and you have feelings towards them, this card is showing for both of you guys just to be honest with each other. Okay? And as mentioned, the Nine of Pentacles that came up before showed good intentions. All right, so I'm going to be moving on now to the next reading. I hope that helped you, Gabby. Thank you. Good luck and keep your beautiful energy. Thank you. Okay, the whale, you would like a reading, just comment your name, your birth date, age, pronoun or gender, and question, and then I'll do your reading for you after I do Pooja's reading. Okay, so your question is, I'd like a love reading, please. I'm single. June 25th, 1981. I think you're a Cancer sign. Let me just check. Yeah, Cancer. Okay. Give me a second, please, just to connect with my spirit guides and angels. And then I'm going to start shuffling for your reading. Oops. Okay, I'm going to start with the first card that came out, and then I'm going to shuffle again. So the first card that came out for you is the Devil. I just have to cover it up because this deck has nudity. So the Devil is the card that came up for you. And this card came out sideways. So that shows me from my spirit guides and angels that there's messages for you, Pooja, from both the upright and reverse meaning of this card. So when it comes to this card, it means oppression. So this is a message of maybe in your past you've dealt with oppression in past relationships, and this could be romantic relationships or just general relationships in your past, and that could be affecting your current love situation. This card also means limitations. So if you felt negativity in your past relationships with people, that could be right now creating a limitation for you in your love life. Okay? So, in order to make a change, this card is showing to reclaim control when it comes to this card being reverse. Okay, the Devil card is about reverse, is about taking back your power from anyone who's oppressed you, who has made you feel bad, who's brought any negativity into your life. Okay, when you take back your control, that is when you're going to allow the doors to open up for someone wonderful and good to come into your life. I'm going to use some tea leaf cards to get more messages for you. Okay, we have three cards that came out for you. So we have first one that came out was actually this card. It was the heart card. So love, deep affection, and caring. So this definitely shows that someone good could be coming into your love life. Someone who will give you love, someone who's affectionate, and someone who will deeply care about you. Okay? And then next we have Camel. So this card is about being persistent and you will overcome your problems. So be persistent in working out any negativity from your past that may be affecting your future, and you will work out those problems and overcome them. And this person will come into your life. They could even come into your life before and be someone who even further helps you with releasing any negativity from your past. Now, when it comes to this person coming into your life, we have October. And because October just passed, this could show that it could take a year's time from October that just passed for this person to come into your life, or they could have a birth date of October. Okay? You're welcome. Okay, so next reading. Um, the whale. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. You put your name. I feel like I may have passed someone. Let me just double check. I didn't pass anyone. Okay, I don't think. You know what? I actually did. Raphael. Let me do his reading first, and then I'll get back to the person that just commented their reading. Raphael, your reading got lost. Let me just do your reading first. So, January 31st, 1979, male, question: should I move back to a place of birth overseas for a better life, or stay and continue building a life where I am from financial and love perspectives? Okay, so your question is a yes or no question. So with yes or no questions, when a card is upright, that means yes. And when a card is reversed, that means no, unless the meaning of the card strongly contradicts the position of the card. So, should you move back to your birthplace? Okay, so I have four swords that came out for you, Raphael, and this card says no. Because it's reversed, it shows that no, you should not move back to your birthplace. This card actually means recovery. So if you're going through a hard time right now, this card does show that you will recover in your finances because you're asking about from financial/love perspectives. So this does show that you will recover in those two areas. If that is why you're questioning moving back to your birth country. Okay, this card means to re-enter the world and awakening. So give yourself some time to reflect, and in time you will re-enter the world and get the things that you're desiring in your love life and in your financial life. Okay, I'm going to try to get one more message for you. See if there's any message coming forward for you with tarot, and if not, I'll move to tea leaf cards. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles, and this card is about opportunities. So if you're worrying about not the right opportunities not coming into your life, this card is showing that a new opportunity is on the horizon for you, okay? This could be in both areas of financial and love, okay? Um, Yep, so this card means abundance, prosperity. It also means resources. So use your resources that you have to help you build what you want in your life. There's resources that you have that you're not tapping into. Okay? Okay. October could mean general fall season, but I always say with my clients when I do readings for them, don't be too stuck on time because sometimes timelines can change. Um, so don't be too stuck on time. Raphael, you're welcome. Okay, next person. Gabby, yes, you can rewatch your reading, Gabby, but your reading was positive. But it also talked about the two of you having better communication, and with better communication, it was talking about like being honest with each other with your feelings. Because you said, hold on, let me scroll up to your question, Gabby. You said that you're in contact with them. Yeah. So the second message that came out for you afterwards, from what I remember, I was talking about um, being honest with your feelings. Okay, truth and honesty in order to move forward. Okay, so next we have Julio, Aquarius, male, February 17th, 1988. Have deep feelings for a Cancer female coworker. Does she currently like me? And will we become a romantic couple? Okay, so I'm going to explain to you first how yes or no questions work. So when a card is upright in a reading, that means yes, and where a card is reversed, that means no. Okay, so I'm going to start connecting and then I'll shuffle for your reading, Julio. Okay. Sorry, all my cards are mixed up. I'm just fixing them. Okay, so David Brady, yes, send me your email. Okay, so for Julio, okay, so the card that came out for you is Six of Wands. So the meaning of this card is good, and then it being upright is a good sign as well. So if you feel this person has feelings for you, trust your intuition because this card is showing that there's a strong possibility they do have feelings for you. I'll get to the second part of your question if you guys will be a romantic couple. But when it comes to this card, it means success and it means recognition. So recognition goes with if you trust your intuition, if you feel they have feelings for you, most likely they do. And this card meaning success should show that yes, they do. So will you guys be a romantic couple? Let's shuffle for that. And then after, I'll do some tea leaf cards for you. Okay, the card that came out for you is Three of Wands, and this card came out sideways. So when a card is sideways, it shows messages from both meanings of this card. So when it comes to the first initial reaction from tarot, if you guys will be a romantic couple, this card is showing it could go either way. Okay. Upright, it means momentum and confidence. I'm going to first talk with confidence. So, in order to get into a relationship with this person, this card is showing you have to be confident with this person in order for things to progress in the right direction that you want them to go into. Okay. Now, when it comes to this card being reversed, it means limitations and restrictions. Because you guys work together, this could be something that is tricky. This card is showing reverse. It could be tricky for you guys to get into a relationship and for it to be a good relationship because you guys will work together and work could get in the way. So just be mindful of that. Are you allowed at your workplace to date coworkers? Um, if you aren't, that could be an issue. And if you are, it could be an issue still with like people gossiping and things like that and like getting into your personal business with this person. Oh, just not when it's higher ups. Are you a higher up when it comes to the power dynamics between the two of you? Okay, you're not. Okay. Okay, let me shuffle some tea leaf cards to get any last messages for you. And if you're not friends with this person, I suggest try to build a friendship with them first. So you build up that confidence in your connection with them, talking to them, and then transition into, being romantic, flirtation, things like that. Okay, this card means to triumph over obstacles. So if work is an obstacle, as mentioned before, this card shows there is, possibility for you to triumph over that. I'm going to see if anything else comes out for you. She's a bit walled off. So that could even be an obstacle too. She could be shy or have walls up because of things that happened to her in her past. Okay, we have career that came out for you. So confirmation that this reading is about your career with someone that you like. She's shy. Okay. So maybe she's even the one who needs to build up her confidence. That confidence message could have also been about her. Okay, so we have older man that came out for you. So you were talking about being older for her. So I think that's it for messages because just confirmation messages now are coming out for you. So I think that's it for your reading. Thank you for your question. I'm just going to scroll and see who was next. You're welcome. Okay, so okay, Gabby, you asked me, do I have a time frame? If not, just spend some more time. Okay, for time frame, I'm going to say I don't have a time frame just because time frames are always not reliable in tarot readings, and oracle cards don't always predict precise timelines. So that's why I try to tell my clients not to focus too much on the timeline. Instead, just focus on the message because that's what's most important when it comes to a reading is focusing on the message more so. Because you, depending on your actions, can speed the process up. Okay, yes, May, let me know your question and I will do your reading for you. Okay, so your question is a love question, a situationship, I think you're saying. Okay, just let me know like specifically what your question is about your I'm in a relationship with a Sagittarius, okay? And I want to know the future. Okay, so you want to know the future of your relationship with a Sagittarius person that you're dating. Okay, okay. All right, May, give me a second to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then I will start shuffling for your relationship question. Okay. Okay, the first card that we have that came out for you is Queen of Cups, and this card came out upright. So when it comes to this card and your relationship with this person, I don't know if you guys are struggling right now or something has taken place because this first card that came out for you, it means healing and it means counseling and support. So this may show some communication needs to be done in your relationship. There's something that took place that needs to be healed or worked on. Okay. And with counseling, you two need to communicate better in order to resolve whatever this may be. Or this could show a future situation is coming up. And if this is something that takes place in the future, then what you need to know in order to help your relationship is to communicate well with each other and for both people to be open to the other person's perspective and whatever conflict this may be. Okay? I'm going to shuffle for our next card for you. Okay, so then we have Six of Cards. And with the, sorry, not cards, I mean Six of Cups. And with the Six of Cups, this card needs to be stuck in the past or thinking of the past. So this could be showing that this conflict that comes up is actually something that has come up before and wasn't fully resolved. So an issue from the past is coming back because you guys didn't fully resolve it. And when things are left unresolved and they're kind of brushed under the carpet or the rug, it gives it time to come back up again. All right. Or when you bottle up your emotions, eventually they come back up again. So this is something that's coming back from the past, and you guys need to communicate in order to move forward so it doesn't get in the way of your relationship. Okay, I'm going to shuffle for another card for you. Okay, so the next card that came out for you is Seven of Swords. And when this card comes out, it can mean like betrayal, backstabbing, things like that. For you in this reading, I think this means dishonesty. And when it comes to dishonesty, I feel like this means not being truthful with feelings. So this could be on either person's side. What's getting in the way of your relationship and moving forward in a healthy direction could be related to people, one of you or both of you, at times not being truthful with how you feel when conflicts and things come up. So that's getting in your way. Okay? I'm going to shuffle some tea leaf cards for you now to get more messages for your future with this person. Okay, so a way that you two can reconnect with each other. This is the card that came up for you. Take a vacation, mentally or physically. I feel for you, this is more of a physical vacation. You two make time for each other in your relationship. Go somewhere. It could be a local vacation, international, whatever it is. Plan a vacation for the two of you to reconnect. Okay? I'm going to shuffle for more um, cards for you. One or two more. I'm going to see what comes out. Okay, next card that came up is Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So just ignore the someone of the same sex thing and focus on deep friendship. In your relationship with this person, you guys need to get back to the friendship part of your relationship. Strengthen that part of your relationship, and that will help you guys moving forward. Because sometimes when people get into a relationship, sometimes they lose the friendship in their relationship with their romantic partner, and they forget about maintaining that part. Okay, so when it comes to strengthening your relationship with this person, the last card that came out is the Lion card. So this card means time to act. So this is showing the time to act to strengthen your relationship so you guys move forward in a healthy direction is now. Don't put it off. Don't work on things later. Act now in order to make things better for you guys for the future moving forward with your relationship. Okay, this is, I feel, based on the cards that came out, the relationship that can move forward in a healthy direction because no cards came out signaling a breakup or a break or separation or anything like that. Okay, so that's all that I have for today with these live tarot readings. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much, and you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you maybe later in the week. I'll do another one of these, but I'll definitely do another one of these again. And thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good night.